At least 700 people have been killed and 2,800 injured in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo as fighting between M23 rebels and the Democratic Republic of Congo's army intensifies. The United Nations is also warning that the death toll could rise due to humanitarian crisis in Goma, where hospitals are struggling to cope with the influx of injured civilians and soldiers. Sethlali Hasma.
The ongoing fighting in eastern DHC has so far claimed 700 people, including 16 South African peacekeepers, since M23 rebels seized control of Goma, DHC's eastern logistics town. The United Nations is warning that the number of casualties could rise as M23 advances towards South Kivu's headquarter town of Bukavu.
The human rights crisis in Eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo continues to deepen as hostilities between the armed forces and the Rwandan-backed M23 armed group expand towards South Kivu following the M23's takeover of Goma.
The UN is now calling for diplomatic efforts to end the hostilities in eastern DHC to avoid the potential for a wider conflict. As the fighting continues, hospitals in Goma are struggling to cope with high number of patients, both civilian and soldiers, from the warring groups.
Nikasikia lisasi na nigonga mtumbu. Sikujua provenance yake inatokea wapi. Pale pale bakaninyangula ti kunileta hapa kwa hospitali.
Hospitals in Goma have had to attend to hundreds of patients, mainly women, children and expectant women.
The situation has been worsened by a humanitarian crisis with 500,000 internally displaced persons lacking adequate food and water.